I never thought I'd become obsessed with revenge. But losing everything at once has a way of revealing your true self. I was just 24 when it happened. My ex and I had been together for almost 5 years. We met in college, survived every almost breakup, and shared dreams. We weren't rich, but we had plans. Or so I thought. I was juggling 2 jobs, nothing glamorous, just enough to pay rent and save a little for the future. She admired my hustle, said money didn't matter. That was the first lie I believed. Then things changed slowly. You don't notice when someone stops loving you. She became distant, always busy, always on her phone, but never really talking to me. At first I thought it was just stress. Life happens, right? But then it got worse. She started dressing differently, going out more, talking about new opportunities. I asked if everything was okay. She said, "You're overthinking." That should have been my warning. A week later, I found out the truth in the most humiliating way. A friend sent me a picture. It was her, at a resort, with another man, smiling like I didn't exist. I stared at that photo, not because I didn't understand it, but because I did. The guy wasn't just a fling. He was everything I wasn't: older, wealthy, confident. The type of man who doesn't question his worth. That night, I didn't sleep. I replayed every late reply, every excuse, every "I'm busy." The next day, I confronted her. I didn't yell or cry, I just asked why. She looked at me like I was the problem. "I need stability," she said. That was it. No apologies, just a cold statement. I nodded slowly, feeling something inside me shut off. I asked one last question. Was any of it real? She hesitated. That hesitation was my answer. She moved out 2 days later, and I didn't stop her. But here's what I didn't tell anyone. I didn't feel heartbroken. I felt replaced. Heartbreak makes you want to heal. Replacement makes you want to prove something. That night, I made a decision I can't fully explain. I wasn't going to beg or move on like nothing happened. I was going to become someone she couldn't replace, even if it destroyed me. I disappeared from most people's lives. I stopped going out, stopped answering messages. I worked. And then I worked more. If I wasn't at my job, I was learning business, investing, anything that could change my situation. I failed a lot. There were nights I thought she was right, that maybe I wasn't enough. But I didn't stop. Anger is a strange thing. It doesn't fade when ignored. It just gets quieter and heavier. 2 years passed, and I wasn't the same guy anymore. I wasn't rich yet, but I had something I didn't have before. Options, connections, control.